Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channel message for the collective. But before we jump right in and get started, I just want to take a moment and say hi and welcome to all the new subscribers. I am so happy to have you on board with us. Thank you for becoming part of the Ophiuchus tribe. As always, it is an absolute honor and blessing to read for each and every single one of you. That being said, we're going to jump in. We didn't have any jumpers this morning. I was just hearing to flip the deck. So we have this Four of Pentacles in the reverse. I really feel like very soon you might have somebody wanting to give to you. And the way you might recognize this person is before they might have been a bit standoffish. They might have been keeping to themselves, their thoughts, their opinions, even talking, communicating. This person could have been very standoffish. I feel like they were holding out judgment to see what type of person you might be before they actually come in. Yeah, they were kind of waiting on that energy. I feel like they wanted to make sure you were the right type of person before they kind of opened up and let you in. I feel like this person might have been through a couple of toxic friendships or relationships, and I feel like they wanted to be sure that you were showing up as the same person that you actually are. And I feel like they're pleasantly surprised. I feel like now this person sees that they might be able to have something with you. They might be able to start a new cycle with you. I feel like you have a lot of great qualities. You may have a talent or skill that makes you a lot of money, or you could be financially stable and very abundant and have many talents that it's like pick one. Which one do you want to make money off of this week? It's kind of got that energy as well. So collective, very talented. I feel like this person's going to communicate with you very soon. They want to have a victory with you. They want to have a beginning. So they're going to open up and start communicating very clearly. This may be a person from the past that maybe was, like I said, they were reserving judgment. They weren't sure if they wanted to kind of bring something up with you. This could be a past person that kind of seen you in passing and wasn't sure if they wanted to kind of jump in and create like a connection with you. I feel like they had some maybe nots, and I don't know what those red flags might have been to them. It could have been something that looked similar, or it could just be the fact that you're attractive. I am kind of getting that here with the world, that you might just be very attractive, and maybe the experiences that this person has had with attractive people have been, maybe they weren't so nice or they weren't so welcoming. So it kind of has something along those lines. They might invite you out with friends or want to kind of celebrate with you. Could be coming up, or maybe your friend group kind of intersects with their friend group, and you might kind of be around each other but not actually communicating. This person wants to come out of the cold. I do feel like this is a person you know of that's stepping forward, that really wants to communicate with you. Yeah, I feel like this person was happy, but not the happiest that they could have been. And I feel like they realized they could have more with you, with that world back there. And this sun, like I said, is in reverse. So it's not that they're unhappy. The sun, even in reverse, is not an unhappy card. It's like, but we could be happier. We could add more happiness to this picture. And I feel like they're thinking with you in their picture, they could add more happiness. Yeah, this person may have been coming from a situation that was, you know, had some heartache involved, where they were mourning over the loss of something. Or this could be someone had lost someone that they truly loved. Could have been a family member or someone very close, a friend. And they had to mourn that before they stepped in your direction. I feel like there was some sort of pause in this situation. This person may be very logical and not so emotional when they come towards you. We did have all that grounded energy in the beginning. Now we have this King of Swords. Could be an air sign, you know, doesn't have to be, of course, but they're showing up in this way. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is somebody who maybe lost out on their happily ever after, or they feel like they did. Maybe they feel like they lost out on it with you because they held back. That could be for some as well. We have that Tower energy in reverse. This person wants to like rebuild. They want that strong foundation. They want to put things back together. I feel like this person's been kind of eyeing you for quite a while. It's like they were waiting for a misstep. Does that make sense to you? They were waiting for a misstep. You know, maybe they thought you wanted them for what they have, their money or their abundance, or I don't know if this person was emotionally taken advantage of in the past. I see that for some. And maybe you come off as being a very kind and loving and emotionally available person. And this person might have taken that as a red flag. Maybe they were love bombed. You know, I just feel like there's a past to this situation and this person. Yeah, this person had to heal themselves from certain things. So I feel like this person's just being very, very cautious about the way they come towards you. And I feel like they really waited as long as they could without maybe missing the opportunity or nearly missing the opportunity. I feel like this person waited. Yeah. I don't know if they were coming from a place beforehand where there weren't so many good situations with friends, or I feel like they were hurt or taken advantage of, something along those lines. Is there anything else, Spirit? What's the reason for knowing all this backstory? Okay, why they didn't come forward. I feel like maybe this person waited so long that you kind of started moving in a different direction. That could be for some. I feel like the reason for all the backstory and the information, this is the stuff this person wishes you knew, that there's more to it. It's not just the fact that they didn't like you or they weren't interested. There were a lot of little things that this person, I feel like, had to kind of work through and heal from. A lot of mental swords, a lot of wounding. And I feel like this person may have come off cold for quite a while because they weren't ready to emotionally give. They weren't at a place where they could. So that's the reason for the backstory here. But I feel like now this person's in a place where they can move forward passionately. There can be new growth here. I really love it. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. Yeah, I feel like they're putting things on pause so they can come towards you and try to get this figured out. Yeah, they want to bring you closer. We have the Star in reverse, and I always kind of feel like the Star in the upright, there's some distance there, right? There's distance between you and the wish, the hope, the dream. But in reverse, this person wants to bring it closer. They want to have the wish. They don't just want to wish about the wish. Yeah. And they want to move forward and grab it. I really love it. I feel like justice in this situation would be a strong foundation to build upon, one that has longevity moving forward. I feel like this is that type of person that doesn't look for short term. So this person coming towards you kind of looks for people that they can have a future with. It's like they date to marry, or they date to get serious and become an item with someone. They're not just looking for a good time. They're looking for a long time. So I feel like that might be another way you might recognize this person. There's someone who likes committed relationships, or someone that feels more comfortable with that than hopping around from person to person, right? And I hear wasting my time. So again, I've got that King of Swords, very logical energy. It's like, I'm not going to hop from this one to that one with no, it's like, I feel like that's a waste of my time and my energy. So that could be how this person kind of sees it. All right. Let's see. Where are we going next? I think we want these. All right. Let's see. What do we have for this gorgeous collective? I feel like that is something. Receipts, proof, show me. Let's see. Where is this taking us? Single. Oh my. That's so funny. Okay. All right, collective. You may have someone really suave coming towards you, whether masculine or feminine. Ooh, they don't want me to talk. I can feel it. My throat chakra is kind of closing. Hold on one second. Okay, so what I heard initially when this card came out was, yeah, I'm single. And then I hear somebody else say something along the lines of, Okay, so no, you say you're single, but what I'm actually asking you is, are there any other women out there who might be under the impression that they're with you? So, and I can see this person, with that half smirky smile. So, I feel like you might know that this person's a bit of a player. This is somebody who might be for everybody, or they have been. Um, I feel like this person's pretty playful here. Now, both of these came out in reverse. Divine Masculine, and Bounty Hunter. I feel like I feel like there are a lot of women who've got, I hear out for his head. I feel like there are a lot of women or men out there who have been tricked by this person. It could be a woman as well. Players aren't just women, aren't just men. But I feel like this person's actions, we've got Divine Masculine, and the masculine energy is all about action. I feel like this person's actions are questionable at best. I feel like there's a lot of people who have it out for this person because they feel like they've been tricked or deceived or used by this person. I feel like you're a little smarter, collective. I feel like you can see through this person's BS. You can see through their song and dance and their act. I feel like this person coming in towards you is kind of, I hear I'm ready for my first interview, but I feel like it's just for the position of being your person, or coming in your direction to have a chance with you, collective. And I feel like that's how this person is treating it. It's almost like a business deal. I don't feel like this person deals in love very often, if ever. Yeah, I hear my heart's never involved. I feel like there's a reason for that. Maybe it was at one point in the very beginning, and this person decided that it was just safer not to. This is a karmic, energy. There's third-party relationships and lessons. I feel like you know better. I really do. And I'm not going to judge you if you choose this man or woman. I feel like they're extremely attractive and alluring, and they've had a lot of practice at being that. So I think they're damn good at it. So no blame, no nothing from this side of the this side of the view, right? I feel like I understand why you would give this person a chance. Do know that it will end up biting you. Nothing really good or stable or solid is going to come from this connection. I feel like you need to know that right off the bat. Yeah, this person's one of those people that pops up spontaneously and pops back out just as fast. They've got that poison energy. It's toxic. It's unhealthy. And you know that this person's never going to change their player ways. They're going to probably live their whole life in that way. This person never has to change. They never have to mature. They never have to grow in the way that you think they should. So I don't feel like this person ever will. And I feel like you know what's going to happen. I feel like you might catch feelings for this person and end up getting hurt and learning a karmic lesson. You can avoid it. You can sidestep it. I hear you can sidestep the bullshit. And I got a vision with that, which, Spirit, I didn't need all that. But, let's see, recalling. I feel like this person has popped in and out of your life before. I feel like this is someone you have a hard time saying no to because the physical connection may be beyond compare. So I'm not going to, I'm not going to stay there for too long. I feel like you'll know what I'm talking about. This person might be moving closer to you, which could be a problem. If you have a hard time saying no to this person, you might be in line to learn a harsher lesson. I feel like this person's all about money and all about their hustle. And I feel like that hustle extends to men or women as well. We do have Ascension. I feel like, okay, I'm not going to lie, collective. I feel like this is a test for you. And I feel like Spirit's going to be very quiet. They're going to allow you to either go another round and learn another big lesson when it comes to a karmic soulmate, or you're going to choose to keep ascending and you're not going to allow this person to kind of throw you off your game. Either way, I'm not saying Spirit would be angry or upset or that it would be a complete deal breaker from Spirit working with you. That's not how it works. They're going to allow you to make your choice. So either you're going to go and learn this lesson because there's still more that you might have to learn through pain, which I hate to say, but that's kind of how it works sometimes. The majority of the time we learn our lessons through, the really difficult times, the really tough times that kind of knock us all the way down so we can rebuild stronger, right? Happens to everybody. It's definitely part of the journey. Or we can take a new avenue and step away from this person, create some distance, and keep on ascending. I feel like there's happiness to be had with a partner that might have, they might be, I hear wholesome, and I hear wholeness, overjoyed, smiling. So it's like you can either have the love affair, dirty little secrets, low down type of energy. I feel like you'll be protected and guided just like you would any other time. I feel like we have Archangel Michael here. So whatever choice you make, you're not going to be thrown off the path entirely. You will be sidetracked. This will be like a side path you'll take to learn more lessons. And then you'll come back to the point again where you can choose again, whether you want to ascend or you want to take a new route. I feel like this is just, yeah, look at that. It's that crossroads. You might be seeing sign synchronicities as well. Pay attention to those. Look into the numbers. You might have something very specific that Spirit is trying to tell you specifically for your journey. So look up those angel numbers, okay? Access granted. And I do kind of feel like the majority of you are actually going to choose the higher level path. You're not going to go another round with this soulmate. I feel like you just know it's toxic and you're looking for something maybe that's a little more wholesome, a little more kind of like you. I feel like there's a lover inside of you and you're looking to love and be loved. And I feel like you're looking to take it how you can get it with this person because, there's an attraction here. There's chemistry, there's fire, right? And yes, that is a connection, but I feel like there's more to it. There's more to be experienced. And I feel like you could be meeting that person. Look, unconditional love. Exactly. This is what Spirit's trying to let you know. You could be celebrating with someone new. But this is projected. It's like Spirit's trying to let you know your future, days, weeks, months, where you could be headed. You could be going back to the past to learn more, or you could be steering clear of this toxic situation because I feel like you know better, but it's up to you. I feel like you may be meeting up with somebody who has unconditional love for you, someone that could be that life partner, who could be that high-level soulmate, who could be that, I don't know, twin flame, if that's what you want to call it. I feel like there are many different names out there. I feel like there are divine high-level soulmates, and then there are, everything's karmic, really, so it could go good or bad. But that's just my personal opinion. But I'm saying I feel like you have something really good just up the road a bit after you've made your choice, if you decide to go and take the good route here. I feel like the healthy for you route. I feel like it would be healthy for that person. They'd get a lot from you. They'd get a lot of love and a lot of attention and a lot of your light and your energy. The only part is they're not pouring into you, so there's no exchange here. This person will be pouring into you as you're pouring into them, and then that cup overflows. This is that beautiful connection. I hope you escape, anxiety and escapade. It's like this person, this karmic may want to whisk you away somewhere and get you hooked up on them and caught on them. But I feel like there's anxiety and stress and panic because you're going to want this person to be your person. And I feel like they inspire that type of energy. I feel like they're meant to. I feel like this person has been a lot of people's life lessons, if that makes any sense at all. Yeah, they want that grip on you, that anchor, those chains. And you have that realization. Spirit's on deck. Look at that, divine feminine. So what are you going to nurture? That's what Spirit's asking you. Are you going to nurture this past connection that is toxic, and we know it's toxic? Or are you going to nurture yourself and this new connection that's right down the road, one that's warm and happy and coming in for you, something to celebrate? It's up to you. I feel like you're searching, but you've been searching with your blindfold on. Yeah, there's commitment to be had in the future. Okay, it's up to you, collective. I think I know which one I would choose, but I'm not in your position, and I don't know. You know, there could be a heavy past to this person and that heavy on and off energy. It might be really hard to let go of. So like I said, no judgment. I get it. All right. I hope you make the right choice, though, because I feel like the one that was on this side had such great energy and so much warmth to it. I could feel it on my fingertips. It was just happier. You looked healthier. It's like that type of energy. You look healthy. You look good. It's like that's the type of people, that's the type of things people around you will be saying. You look so good. What have you done with yourself? And it's like, I haven't really done anything, but you're glowing. It's that energy that emanates from someone who's truly happy in a situation with somebody who truly loves and cares about them, right? So I am kind of getting that energy there. It's hard to kind of, hold on one sec. I had to take a sip. It's hard to kind of clear that energy there. A little bit of grounding. All right, Spirit. What do we have? What do we have? I feel like this is something. Crossroads. Kind of see a tether to the last reading and abundance. All right. Maybe Spirit's just going to give you an idea of what lies ahead if you take that route towards something beautiful. Yeah, look. There's that commitment, that wish, that happiness. Wow. I feel like this is Spirit's message to you. I feel like there is a tether between this reading and the last reading. So if the last one resonated, or if you haven't listened to it, that might be something there for you if this one kind of resonates. This is someone who's starting out at the crossroads, right? You could go towards the past and deal with any number of past soulmates, some being quite toxic, or you could take a step in a new direction towards your own new abundant life. There's room for growth and expansion and happiness and warmth and good times and new memories to be made. I feel like the problem is it's like we can't fully see the future because this person that's ready to offer a commitment in the near future is someone that you don't see yet. You can't see this person, so it's hard to actually judge. It's like this person I know what could be there. It's like maybe it'll go right this time, or is there a person in the future? So I'm going to say yes, there absolutely is, and someone where there could be commitment, a new cycle, a new promise for the future. Look at that luck and happiness and stability with that house, that home, that warmth, that comfort, security, a place to put down roots. But I wanted to say a person. You know, sometimes home is a heartbeat. And it's not four walls, right? I feel like for the majority of it, it's who's within those four walls that create the home, no matter how big or small, right? So as long as you have that beautiful connection there, I feel like this person's going to come in and they're going to become part of your strength. This has really gorgeous, this is the key to unlocking your future. I feel like the key to unlocking this is to making the right decision for you. One that feels right, one that's positive, one that keeps you in mind and your feelings and your wants and needs being fulfilled. I feel like there's this masculine energy. So you could have a masculine coming towards you. Doesn't have to be, of course. You could have someone coming in, taking action towards you. Yeah, they want a new beginning. This person wants a beginning with you. They want change and movement forward. They want to transform the situation. Maybe they want to go from friends to lovers or acquaintances to friends and then to lovers, right? There's this energy here. I feel like somebody's being very, very clever about the way that they step towards you. Maybe they know that you have a past person. This could be somebody in a friend group. This could be a coworker. This could be a friend of a friend. Or this could be somebody who's eyeing you up online, who sees your situation. Maybe you post up more personal things, right? Yeah, this is, I want to kind of put this on its side. It's like, are you going to cut out the old and, I wanted to say the stressors of the past. Are you going to cut out the stressors of the past and start nurturing yourself? I feel like if not, there is a tower to be had if you walk towards the past. And I feel like it's a very certain person. Not everybody from your past is going to be toxic, right? But I do feel like now you could even be going towards a different past person, one that maybe has your best interest at heart, right? So don't get it twisted. I feel like it's not everybody from the past. But I feel like this one certain person that holds the toxicity, and I know when I say that, you know exactly who I'm talking about. That's the one Spirit is asking you, are you going to go another round with this? Or are you going to go towards the warmth and open a new door? Take a new route. I feel like one that has more abundance. Yeah. I feel like there's a lot going on this new path. I feel like, yeah, look at that. There's loyalty, friendship, new allies. You might meet new friends along this path. I feel like this person coming in is bringing in a wealth of new opportunities for you, new open doors, new experiences, new memories to be made. There's a lot of good, happy communication going on and chatter about this new situation. We do have gossip here, but I don't feel like it's bad in any way, shape, or form. I feel like this is more of the good, like chitter chatter about you stepping into a new relationship, one that makes you look happy and healthy and whole, right? I feel like new wisdom. There's time to learn through love here. And I feel like versus learning the harder lessons, I feel like this is going to be one of those ones, yeah, where you learn and grow through love. This person may offer gifts. And I feel like not just physical things, but their time, their love, their effort, their energy, those really important things that matter. I feel like this person might be the type of person to reach down and pick a little yellow dandelion up and tuck it behind your ear just because it's sweet, just because it's loving and warm, right? Or you might be that person. Could go either way. I feel like this person wants to nurture you, and that's in the future. I feel like that's all of what you can't see. That's where that forward movement's going to lead you. I feel like we could head back the past towards a snake, or we could look towards a new path and one that may have longevity. You could grow old with this person. This person might be the type of person that walks with you for the rest of your journey here, right? Gorgeous, gorgeous energy. But it is a burden to choose. Not going to lie. That's one of the hardest parts, right? We have to choose to say goodbye to the past and hello to the future, or goodbye to the future possibilities for now, to say hello again to the past. It is entirely always up to you. Yeah, where are you going to drop anchor? Again, that's what Spirit's saying. There's a mountain to climb either way. There are goals to reach. And I feel like you could go either way and still have you could still reach those goals. Spirit's saying it doesn't matter which road you choose. But one's going to be tougher and heavier, and one's going to be lighter and brighter. So an end, I feel like you're going towards the new. I feel like you're putting an end to the physical. Now we do have this word here, and I don't think I can say it, but it's right there. So maybe you can see that. But I feel like that's this type of person's behavior, right? And it might not be intentional from the past, right? I feel like it's just this person may be a little more selfish. And I feel like you know that. This person's selfish. They'll do what's best for them without taking you into consideration, versus a person who really consults you and confides in you and asks you what you think might be good for the both of you moving forward, right? There's that big difference. Okay. Did I get all of the... I think I did. Did I do all of these? Did I do this one? I don't remember. Okay. I might be doing this twice. I lost track. Okay, we're going in. Yeah, this is something. What is this? Strive in reverse. So not making any movement forward. sorry. Okay. Now, no tether is what I hear. I feel like this is a past person. Like I said, for some of us, past people aren't necessarily bad people. You know, there's good and bad in all of our pasts, right? And I feel like you'll know. This is a soulmate who is sorry and worrying and obsessing over the fact that they didn't strive to bring this situation into forward movement. They didn't have that. I'm seeing the Chariot. So it's like the Chariot just kind of got flung and sat on its side. It's like they didn't try to move this forward with you. And I feel like, yeah, I heard they slept on you. It's like they took too much time maybe to think about it. And they were surprised by the fact that they lost the opportunity, or they feel that they have. Maybe they waited too long and you started moving in a different direction. Yeah, they might have an explanation now. And I feel like they're expectant that you wouldn't want to offer them the time, the effort, the energy, maybe that you were willing to put in the past. I feel like that's an illusion. I feel like this person is stressing themselves over, I don't want to say over nothing, because I feel like it obviously is something. They feel like they've missed the opportunity to get to know you. Yeah, unspoken thoughts, unspoken, maybe care. I feel like this person cares for you, but they never told you. This could be a past friend. This could be, when I say a past person, it doesn't have to be somebody that you've dated. I do feel like this is somebody you obviously know of from your past. This might have been a situation that never got off the ground. So could go either way. Always, always, always in these readings, take what resonates and toss the rest, right? These are general readings. So we do have a spark here. I feel like this person may come back around to see if they can ignite that spark one more time, to see if they can get you to, yeah, look, get you to be theirs. Mine is what I hear. Now I'm seeing seagulls. I feel like, I hear a hot commodity. So I feel like a lot of people may be seeing your value now. Maybe before you were on your path to healing and you weren't so much out there and about. And maybe this person had noticed you then. They might have noticed you first, but they didn't take action on it, right? And now I feel like you might be doing really well. And now a lot of people are starting to notice you, right? This person's hopeful that they can get that spark going again. They can get that fire lit again, that passion and that connection. Need you. So maybe this person feels like, I feel like they are stressing over the fact that they missed the opportunity with you. Why? Because I feel like they know you have something for them. They know that your love is really amazing, or that your attention feels really good. I feel like this person has had some type of connection with your energy. I don't know if this person maybe was healing too. Maybe this person had to go through their own healing process before they could step towards you, and maybe that's why they're coming in a little later. Follow your bliss. And I feel, I hear that's why I'm coming in their direction. It's like I'm following my bliss. Collective, I feel like you're this person's bliss. They know that you have something for them, something to offer them. There's divine guidance, and I feel like this person feels like they're at a loss. Like they can't really see which way to go. Maybe they're not getting any divine guidance when it comes to you. And Spirit's allowing this person to go either step forward or to move in a new direction. And I feel like, you know, a lot of times when Spirit is quiet, it's not that they're not there. They're never not there. But what I can say is the teacher is always quiet while the student is being tested, right? So this person has all the tools necessary to move forward. They have all the ideas, all the wisdom, all of that inner wisdom. They have every tool necessary to move forward in your direction and maybe make something happen between the two of you. They have every tool necessary to step forward and take a chance, right? And so that's where the guidance ends. And this person is taking that lack of guidance and that lack of a push as Spirit maybe not being on deck or maybe not knowing what to do. But I feel like this person needs to depend on themselves. It's like you've already learned the lessons, you have the wisdom, and now Spirit's saying this is where you apply it to this person. So I kind of feel like maybe that's also a holdup. Yeah, that's the silence. Spirit on deck, always, always. I love this. I feel like this person has done a lot of daydreaming about how they want things to go, or what they might say, or how you might react. I feel like to their words, now they've got their words down pat, they know what they want to say, right? And then they get to the point where they're daydreaming. How many different ways could they respond? And I feel like this person has nearly thought of them all. Like they've given themselves that much time. And Spirit's saying, no more daydreaming. Make it real. Bring it into the physical. Yeah, make some change. The only way to do it is to get to it. So it's like, if you don't actually take the physical action to make it happen, it's always just going to be that daydream, right? And I feel like that's what Spirit's trying to tell this person. It's like, you've got it all. Yeah. And they're encouraging this person, I feel like, or were beforehand, encouraging this person to be transparent, to allow you to know what they were going through, why maybe there was a holdup. I feel like your understanding and your compassion and your kindness, is a big part of this coming into this opening and this blooming, right? I feel like they need to give you the opportunity to show who you are and how you actually are. I feel like there's still some fear here. I feel like, yeah, there's still a little doubt. Like, it's like, are you actually my person? Is this really what I'm supposed to be doing? I feel like there's still a little fear on that person's side about coming. Yeah. They're still afraid. Maybe they went through some tough karmic battles. You may have been through some tough karmic battles. Maybe they feel like you doubt them now, and maybe that's harder for them to come in. Could go that way as well. But look what's on offer. If they just take the step, there's that new beginning. It says, I have realized what I was missing in my life, and that is you. It says, this new love has given me a fresh perspective and changed who I am. There is no going back, only forward. When I met you, after that, I never looked back. I want to have a fresh new start with you. And that's kind of what I feel like is going on here. You bring out this person's best self, and I feel like they may bring out yours as well. I feel like this is just a really great soulmate connection. Yeah, they're still dealing with parts of the regret. I feel like because they know that the love maybe that you handed towards this person, or the love that you show in just your everyday life, and the way you show up is real love, right? So there's an opportunity to be bathed in that real love in this new situation. Oh, look, we have that you are mine and the signs. I feel like the signs everywhere. I feel like this person has been bombarded. It could be with song signs. You could also be coming up getting bombarded with song signs. I also want to say dreams. I'm hearing dreams. So for some of you, you may dream, actually communicate in dreams with this person. I feel like there's more of a connection here as well. This could be a soul connection. There could be telepathy between hearts. You could see number signs, like I said, song signs. You could see this person's name everywhere, or start seeing their name everywhere. Or they could be seeing your name everywhere. I really love it. Or your favorite color, or your favorite flower, or I don't know what might be that reminds you of them. Could be a bird or a butterfly or whatever it is. I feel like they're being bombarded with those signs, and I feel like Spirit is now at the point where they're being quiet. They're like, we've given enough signs. If this person wants to have that, they have to take the action to get it. And I smell chocolate right now. Wow, I can almost taste it. That's that smell and taste, Claire. I feel like not only does this person think you're so sweet, but I feel like, I don't know if this person has, you might be able to recognize this person may have a sweet tooth or love chocolate. Wow. Yeah, I can still actually taste it. Wow. Okay. All right, we're going to pull some letters. We've got some letters, some numbers. So your initials, their initials. I kind of want to pour. So, okay, take note. If you don't see your initials, but you felt one of those readings, follow your intuition and take what resonates. Always toss out the rest. If you don't see your initials, it doesn't mean this reading wasn't for you. But if you do, could be an extra, you know, something about vote. I heard you get my vote. I don't know. I feel like maybe they have their friends. I hear gauging your responses. So they have friends on deck. This person that's coming towards you, they have friends on deck who are just looking to see maybe how you respond, or waiting to hear how you might respond to them reaching out. Or they're getting a boost from their friends. Their friends are saying, go for it. You know, give it a try. What's the worst that can happen? And I feel like really that's the truth. What's the worst that can happen? They could say no. Well, if they say no, okay, it's fine. It's not meant to be then. But if they say yes, I mean, it's like, think of what you could gain. And I feel like maybe that's what friends are trying to tell this person. I feel like something about kissing this person or them kissing you, I feel like that's something they're really thinking about, or really, you know, daydreaming about. DNA. I don't know if this person wants to have children with you. Could be for some, if that's, you know, you're in that age range or in that stage of life where you're looking for that. I am seeing 88 as well, and 66 or 99 could also be, and 33. Wow. See, there's 333. I'm seeing master numbers. So again, there's those number signs. Spirit's just kind of reiterating the message. I heard something about somebody from the past, and I heard bite me. So it's like, I feel like you're telling somebody from the past, no, you're moving in a different direction. I feel like, you know, there were 2 readings about that. So I feel like that's a really big theme. Spirit really wants you to know that moving forward, you do have something really beautiful just ahead of you, even if you can't see it yet. Yeah, I hear I bid you adieu. I heard adieu. So farewell to the past and hello to the future. Hello to the new. I really love that. I hear forbidden fruit. So I don't know if, yeah, you might be saying goodbye to something that was not healthy or was more toxic. And for some, okay, so that's going 2 ways. I feel like forbidden fruit, I feel like there's somebody coming towards you who looks at you as being like forbidden fruit. It's like they couldn't have you for whatever reason. And I feel like this is the person who's kind of coming in, or they felt like they had to stay away from you, or they felt like maybe they were a little worried that it wouldn't be a healthy situation. But I feel like this is the person that's being encouraged to come towards you for some. So could go either way. I hear mute, so I don't know if you don't talk to this person or you haven't talked to this person before. Maybe there are no open lines of communication and this person has to reach out. This person could be knocking on your door as well. All right, we're going to push those to the side. No extras today. All right, let's pull some charms. What do we have for this gorgeous collective? What does Spirit want to tell the collective? Yeah, I knew it. Seashells for me are forever. And I feel like this is your forever person. Look at that. We have eternal love. I feel like you are steady walking that path, and you've got, you're walking right into your future. And that's what I want to tell you. I feel like you're walking towards your forever person. That person's just right up around the bend. So don't lose hope. I do definitely want to say that. Again, here's that song signs from Spirit. We've got peace being ushered in. Wow. We have ancestor energy. This could be a grandfather, an uncle. I feel like a masculine, a friend, a family friend, somebody that acted as a father or as an uncle in your life that has crossed over, is assisting and helping to push in some new peace and new signs and opportunities for you. They could be pushing abundance in, but I feel like abundance is absolutely on your path ahead. There's that web. I feel like they're helping you to make these new connections coming up. I hear a new life within a life, and also lucky. So you do have that lucky energy coming in, and I feel like that may have something to do with the abundance coming in as well. This abundance may be something that you hadn't noticed coming in for you. Yeah, I hear wild and free. I feel like there's a sense of freedom in this. Again, I'm getting that connection to that Ophiuchus read I just did. It's like they don't want to tame you. They want to run with you. And that's the type of person that's coming in here. I really love this energy. Look at that. I hear, as luck would have it, this person is exactly, I feel like, what you're looking for or what you've been dreaming of. It's like maybe you weren't even looking for this type of person because it seemed like it was something that you weren't going to find. But I feel like it is out there. It is something to be had. And I feel like you do have spirit ushering that in for you. You could have quiet communication coming in from this person soon. We do have this little girl here, the little soulmate. Let's see. Maybe this is something you've been wishing for or hoping for maybe since Christmas. You might actually be wanting a certain person to come back, maybe from the past. Maybe this is somebody you dealt with around Christmas or holiday season time, or this is kind of what you've been saying. You've been kind of manifesting. You want this type of partner, right? And you're going to run free until then. It's like, yeah, there's your truth. It's speaking that truth. And I feel like you have divine on deck as well. I hear the snake charmer. So this is a separate message. Now, this is part of the thing here too at Ophiuchus. I call you all snake charmers. I feel like all of you are so very gifted, and I don't know if I've ever given the explanation for it. I feel like I'm talking to a lot of people out there who are truly, truly gifted and blessed all on their own. I feel like a lot of you are just like me, right? And you're gifted and you can see and you can feel and you're very tuned in, tapped in, turned up. I feel like you can spot a snake a million miles away. Right? You can tell who doesn't have your best interest at heart. And I feel like that really helps you maneuver through this world very easily. I feel like you're all just a bunch of snake charmers. I feel like you know how to interact with someone who's a snake without causing problems. It's like you can interact with these snakes. You know how to dodge them, when to interact, what to say. So I kind of get that energy here, and I feel like don't worry about the snakes on the path. They're always going to be there. There's always going to be a happiness hater. There's always going to be somebody that wants to try and block your path. I feel like, but you also need to know that there's always going to be spirit on deck for you. You're doing things, you're making moves on the up and up. You're growing and expanding and sharing your gifts and talents and yourself with the world. You're authentic and beautiful, and you shine and you glow. And I feel like for those reasons and many, many others, just the simple fact that divine loves you, I feel like, but the fact that you share all of those things with everyone around you, and you're more willing to share your light than anything else, I feel like that's why you're blessed. That's why you're protected. That's why you have the ability to see through these snakes, right? They're always going to be there, but I feel like just know that you're protected every step of the journey. Spirit really wants you to know that. So don't worry about those who come up as, you know, some of them are formidable, right? Some of them are really true adversaries, and that's okay. I do feel like your perseverance and your light will help you through any situation coming up, right? Okay, everyone, that is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.